Hey, Dr. Chen, we just wanted to record this little demo for you real quick to show you our progress. We have John and I on the call right now. Omar was going to join us, but he had a last minute emergency with his sister and some medical issues. So right now we're just going to show you what we have done right now. We're going to work on the retrospective this weekend and send it to you on Sunday and have you sign it if that's possible. To begin, we'll just have John real quick show you what he's been working on.
Yeah. So I got printf working on the C compiler. So that works now. Basically, if you want to use it, you just have to include it with printf, and then it works how you would expect printf to work for the most part. It's like a custom implementation, so I haven't checked all the edge cases, but it seems to work. I have the compiler running right now just locally, but it can be updated easily, I think. So you can see how the hex output now it's longer than it used to be, just like with bare C, but it's not too long. And then so we've also been improving emulsive. Let's see, where is it? So you can see here we've done a little bit more UI stuff and like CSS stuff, but oh, that got broken a bit. That's fine, whatever. But so we moved the WebSocket stuff over here and we added a C code section like you wanted. That was a really good idea. Right now, we're not super happy about the placement of it. It's kind of like in the way of the memory instruction stuff, but that can be fixed like in next sprint or something. We could make it look better, but the functionality works pretty well right now. So like if I compile this C code, it's basically the C code, same C code that was in Viple, but it has the printf stuff. If I compile that, it'll load it directly into the memory here. I'm a little concerned about the core stuff, like cross origin resource sharing stuff, but I think it will be okay. We'll see about that, I guess, when we try to move it to the ASU stuff. Um, but yeah, I can run this, and you can see the output here is hello Vival 1 2 3 4 5, like you would expect. I also added a few more functions for Viple stuff. So if I run Viple here and I go back in here and connect the WebSocket, you can see I can send the C code back to Viple. Currently, it just goes into the like output here, but we could work on that. Maybe it goes to somewhere specific in Viple, but that would have to be more of a Viple change. But we can talk about that in our next meeting. So you can see I can return code. I can send the hex to Viple, and I can also send the assembly to Viple. So that seems to be working right now. I want to polish a few things before we probably push that to like the actual ASU version. Like we have a few issues here, like this arrow, and we'd want to like clean this up a bit. But I think a good amount of the functionality is working, and I think it's some pretty good progress. So I think that's the progress we made this week, right, Alma?
Yeah, and just a minor thing that I also did. If you hit the animations and click
Oh
on
yeah.
that, I was able to make it where it doesn't go behind the CSS
Hmm.
objects. I tried my best to make it as cleanly and compactly together as possible. Um, but there's still some things that can be probably fixed with like making the UI more appealing. It's like John was suggesting instead of having like pointed corners, maybe round corners. We can try a few things out and see
Mess with
what
the
you think.
colors and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Um,
added a little blurb about ASU Viple down here at the bottom
yeah.
too. I think
Yeah.
that could be cleaned up a little bit. Like I need like a nice Viple logo to go here. I just found a low res one for now, but that
Yeah.
can be fixed easily.
So I guess the main thing from this video is that we want to know like what you think else should be added um or should we begin like figuring out how to put this on the ASU servers.
Well, if
So
ideally we kind of want to maybe meet sometime early this next
yeah,
week. We could
yeah.
discuss this too, so it doesn't have to all be through email. But we'll probably email you about a time that works for all of us.
Hmm.
We'll have to get Omar's input too. So
Yeah. All right. I think that's everything. So yeah.
thank you.
Bye.